Why hello there my cuties. Today I really desperately super hella wanted to talk about cringe culture. I've seen a few of my YouTube buddies kind of talk about it in a similar vein, and I've also tweeted about it like time and time again on Twitter because cringe culture just drives me up a wall. So let's break it down. What exactly is cringe culture? For the bare minimum, let's say it usually revolves around somebody, usually an adult, making fun of usually, not always, but usually a child who is creating new art, fan fiction, cosplays, whatever it might be, because it is quote-unquote bad or part of a fandom that is quote-unquote bad. Many of these fandoms include Five Nights at Freddy's, My Little Pony, Undertale. There's a few others, but that seems to be the main ones that tend to get hit the most by people who constantly are raging about how it's cringy and stupid and bad. So why exactly do I hate cringe culture? And why exactly do I think it needs to die and burn? Now, there are some things in this world that I will 100% agree that are considered cringeworthy, even though I hate that word. One of those things being is a grown adult who is bullying a child on the internet, simply having fun, or simply showing their interest in what they enjoy. If you are a grown adult or even an older teenager, and you are going to a poor 12-year-old's DeviantArt and you are harassing them and telling them that they have bad art and that it's cringy, you're cringy. You're bad. What's your deal, man? I am honestly quite thankful that when I was a kid, this really wasn't a huge thing. Now, we had kind of an equivalent to it, although we didn't use the word cringe, we would use the R slur that I'm not going to say, because ew. When I was around 12 years old, I was super into Naruto, and there was a specific word that people would call people that were into Naruto, which uses the term Naru, and then the R slur combined. I think you can get what word I'm trying to make. Don't. That's fine. It's not important. But when I was younger, I was really into Naruto from ages, I want to say maybe 9 to 13. As I got older, however, I did start befriending people who were really mean about my interest, specifically my interest in anime, and they would be extremely mean about it. And I think that's what really made me fall out of love with a lot of anime, was because any anime I would get into, they would just take a huge dump on it and say, oh, that's bad, oh, I hate that, oh, who would watch that, ugh, anime is gross, anime is stupid. And I internalized that, and I just agreed with it, so I stopped watching it. Only recently, like within the past maybe 2 years, I have started getting back into anime and just letting myself have fun and enjoy things, because that mentality is gross and stupid. Why should I stop enjoying things just because some random person on the internet doesn't agree and thinks that it's cringeworthy? I don't care, man. I'm gonna go watch My Hero Academia. I'm gonna go watch Naruto. I'm gonna go watch my 5 billion other animes, usually romance animes that I love, and I'm gonna have fun with it. It's 2020. This year sucks, my dude. I'm just trying to have a good time. Speaking of having a good time, and also speaking of Naruto, I recently started making Naruto OCs with my friends. Here they are. Aren't they super duper cute? I love them. This is mine. His name is Aiko. He's adorable. Yes, he's a boy, because I like designing pretty boys. Because I like having fun and making what makes me happy. We put way too much pressure on kids, I think, to be more mature, more adult. Stop being cringy. Why are you liking that thing? It's for little kids. They are little kids. They're children. They like My Little Pony. What's the deal? Why are you being mean about this? I've had kids like DM me their OCs that they're making, and they said, hey, I got inspired by your creation or your art, this is my OC, and I'm like, that's amazing. I love that. I love seeing that. In fact, if you have an OC that you're very proud of, whether that be from, a cringy fandom or whatever it might be, you can at me on Twitter, on Instagram, I don't know, wherever people post things, and you can show me and I will like it, I will comment, I'll look at it, because I like seeing people's creations. It makes me happy. A ton of things that I personally enjoy would probably be tossed into the cringy category. I like self-inserts, I like OCX canon. Most animes that I tend to watch are actually very popular. which for some reason is cringy. What? I like romance animes, really, really love those. I watched My Little Pony, got pretty into that. I like FNAF. Yes, I like FNAF. I think it's a fun game. I don't really play the games, but I like watching other people do deep dives on the possible lore. Even if it's wrong, it's just fun to listen to what other people think is happening. I like looking at the cosplays that the community can make, which is honestly so cool. Wow, you guys are really talented. This whole idea of cringe culture just sucks. I think it's stupid. I don't agree with it. I think it's really stopping kids from being as creative as they possibly could, because it's putting a lot of pressure and weight onto them to essentially be more mature, when the idea of being more mature involves liking things that what do you want me to like? Like sports? Watching baking shows? Oh wait, that might be cringy too. Like, I don't get it. Just let kids have fun. The more pressure we put on kids and young adults to stop being cringy and bullying them, it's only damaging their creativity and making more rude a-hole people to bully other people, because they think like, oh, I like that thing, but I can't like that anymore, and now you like that thing and you can't like that. And it's just a non-stop cycle. It used to be super popular on YouTube to have cringe compilations and deviant cringe and, oh, look at this really cringy art, and it was always little kids. It was always little kid art from DeviantArt that they found on like the first page that was made on MS Paint. You want to see my art when I was 12 and I was making base art? Here it is. Yeah, it looks bad. So what? Here's my art today. I am so freaking glad that I didn't have rude YouTubers taking my art without my permission to bully and make a whole 10-minute video on about how ugly it is, because I honestly would have given up on art. I'm not even kidding, and you can sit back and say, oh, well then you weren't cut out for it if all it takes is one person bullying you. If I was an 11-year-old child and some grown adult made a video telling me my art is trash and cringy, yes, I would not be mentally prepared for that, because I would be 11 years old. As a 23-year-old adult now, yes, I could take that criticism. I could eat that criticism. I don't care. But as an 11-year-old child, no. Children are not prepared for that. Be nice. Why are you being mean? And it was because, like, nobody would be rude to my art and constantly support my creations that I got better and better and better. I remember when I was 15 and I got yelled at for a few art pieces that I made, and I just stopped making those. Like, I just got scared of being yelled at again on the internet. I got scared of my friends who would be mean to me at the time. Well, friends, let's be real, they were not friends. And it's because of that it did halt a lot of my growth. But because I currently have such a great friend group and currently have people that are constantly supporting me and are very great at giving criticism when I need it and being very, very polite and constantly just like supporting my creations, I've been able to grow as an artist and grow as a person. And that's the kind of energy we need to be giving back to the community and back to kids, young adults, whoever that is interested in something that might be cringy, because it's not cringy. It's just somebody having fun. Cringe culture is stupid. It needs to die in a hole. I hate cringe culture. It's not fair. It's not funny. And if you're honestly somebody who supports cringe culture and just thinks it's funny to be rude to people, can you maybe just, for once, think about it and consider the damage that it could be doing to small children and how it's just rude. It's not funny. You're not funny for it. Come on, man. Just spread a little bit more positivity out in the world. Be the energy that you want to receive back into the world. If you want more people to be nicer to you in return, maybe put some niceness out there into the world. That's a thought. Howdy hey, I would love to give a thanks to my patrons. If you also want to get shouted out at the end of the video or see my videos early, please consider donating to my Patreon. It is not necessary, but I really, really greatly appreciate it. To my beautiful, lovely, amazing $10 patrons, we got Rosemary, we got Wolfie, we got Stroncules. To my $10 Patreon, we have Lee. Hello. you. And to my gorgeous, fantastic, wonderful, amazing $60 Patreons, we got Dawn and Noah. Thank you guys so much for supporting me. It means the world to me. I love you guys so much. Please, if you're new here, maybe consider hitting that subscribe button. You don't gotta if you don't want to, but it'd be pretty cool if you did. Thank you so much for watching. And hey, remember to drink some water. Bye!